Hi, friends. I'm so happy to see you this morning. I'm glad you were able to join me for our circle time today. Remember, this is the one where I can't see you, but you'll be able to see me. And if you have any questions, you can tell your mom and dad, and they can type them into the Q&A, and they'll pop up on my screen so that I know what you're thinking and what you're wondering. So let's start off with the peace chant. Are you ready? I'm going to scoot back just a little. There we go. I offer you peace. I offer you love. I offer you friendship. I hear your cry. I see your beauty. I feel your pain. I say to you, let peace be within you, and let us work together for peace. All right, this morning I want to show you guys the calendar first. So let's get that pulled up. All right, here we go. You guys know what day it is. We always meet on Thursday. So today is Thursday. We're going to sing 2 different days of the week songs. Here we go. You ready? Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Our other days of the week song starts like this. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we said today is Thursday. Does anybody remember what yesterday was? Yesterday was Wednesday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. And tomorrow will be Friday. So today is Thursday. And then it is April. It's still the month of April. So let's show your mom and dad how we practice saying the month. Put your hand out in front of you, get your fist, and we're going to say it in our regular voice first. April. And then we're going to say it in our big, loud voice. April. And then in a teeny, tiny little voice. April. Let's do one more in a crazy, whatever crazy voice you want to do. I'm going to do like a really weird voice. Here you go. April. That'll help us remember. So it is Thursday, April. And then do you remember what number it is? It's number 23. Thursday, April 23rd. The 23rd day of April. So there have been 23 days so far. So we're going to do 23 little claps with our fingers like this. Can you see my fingers? Here we go. You ready? We're going to do it 23 times. Will you count with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It is April 23rd, Thursday, and it is, you guys are so good at telling me the year. Do you know what year it is? It's 2020. Good job, you guys. So it is April 23rd of the year 2020. Okay, so today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about flowers. I know that yesterday was Earth Day, and Miss Bailey sent out lessons for this week that had to do with planting and growing things outside. And I know that the weather, when it's nice, you guys love to go outside. So I wanted to show you some parts of the flower, so you can learn some new words today. So I'm going to do that thing where I show you my screen. You'll still be able to hear me talk. And we're going to look at some pictures on the screen. All right, you ready? Here we go. Parts of a flower. So you can kind of see here from this picture that this is a flower that has been cut in half. So that we can see all of the insides of it. And so I'm going to use my mouse here a little bit, but then also we'll click like this. So the first part of the flower we're going to talk about is a part you probably already know. It's the petals of the flower. Can you say petals? The petals of the flower are so bright and colorful. Petals can come in any shape or size. There are flowers that only have one petal and flowers that have lots and lots of petals. And so the petals are there to help insects and bees and butterflies find the beautiful flower. So the petals are different on every kind of flower. But they're a really beautiful part of the flower and probably the part you know about the most. So we say that word with me one more time, say petals. All right, so we know about petals. The next part that we're going to look at is called the pistil. Can you say pistil? The pistil is in the middle of the flower and it sticks up really tall. And this area down here is where the seeds grow. The top of the pistil, this little tiny part up here, is called the stigma, and it is normally kind of sticky. So that way when a bee or a bird or a butterfly lands on top of it, whatever pollen is stuck to their feet will stick to the pistil. So can you say that word with me one more time? Say pistil. There we go. All right, let's look at another one. Here we go. The next part that we're going to talk about is the stamen. That's these little things that stick up on the sides of the pistil. They normally have pollen on them. This part at the top is called the anther, and it sits up here at the top, and it has the pollen. And so what a flower needs is for the pollen on the stamen to connect and touch the pistil. And so that is why flowers really need bees and butterflies, because they'll land on the flower and make the pollen from the stamen touch the pistil so that new seeds can grow down here. Let's see, there's another part of a flower down here called the sepal. Can you say sepal? So this sepal is this green part at the bottom of the petals. And when the flower is first growing, the sepal will be wrapped around the petals to keep it safe so that it doesn't get hurt, and it really just protects the flower and keeps it connected to the next part we're going to talk about. So say sepal with me one more time. Sepal. The sepal is connected to the stem. That's another word you probably already know, stem. It's the very bottom part of the flower. It is the part that connects the flower to the roots, to the ground, and the leaves. So I think you guys know that word, stem. Good job. So first I want to show you some pictures of different types of petals. Flowers have can have so many different kinds of petals. I know a lot of times when you draw a flower, you might draw one that looks like this daisy down here with kind of the oval-shaped leaf or oval-shaped petals. But petals can come in all shapes and sizes and colors. There's really big petals and really small petals. And look at these really interesting shaped petals in this flower. So petals can come in all shapes and styles and colors. And really their job is to attract the bees and the butterflies so that they come and land on the flower to help touch the pollen from the stamens to the pistil. So that is why flowers all are beautiful, bright colors and have these interesting shapes so that the animals will be drawn to them. And then these are some close-ups of the flowers. You can see the stamens and the pistils on all these different flowers and how some of them are so tiny they have to be really, really zoomed in close to the middle of the flower. And then other ones are really big and stick out big and tall, like on this hibiscus right here. So I wanted you to kind of see the different ones and see that they also are different on every flower. Some flowers have both parts, the stamen and the pistil. Some only have one or the other. It really just depends on the flower. But the shape and size and the color are all different just depending on the size of the flower. They're so beautiful. So if you have a chance to go outside today or later this week and look at a flower, I really hope that you can find the stamen and the pistil on a flower. And then this one will show you the sepals on some flowers. Normally the staple is green and it protects the bottom of the flower. And see here, this one right here, the staple is still covering up the sides of the bud because that flower hasn't bloomed yet. So it's just really keeping the petals safe from any bugs that would want to eat it, and then like from rain and wind. Look at the back of a sunflower. You can see the really big sepal. I liked this twisty flower. It hasn't opened yet, and the sepal is keeping it really safe. So these flowers all have green sepals that are kind of separate from the flower. But then I wanted to show you this one. This picture shows an orchid, and its sepals are actually purple, just like the petals. It has the sepals that look a lot like petals. It doesn't have the green ones back behind it. So every flower is different. So that is all of the flower information I have for you guys today. Let's get my little face, there we go, back up for you guys. I hope that you liked learning about the flowers and that you can practice using those words when you walk around to see different flowers in your garden or when you go on a walk. Make sure that if you're looking at flowers and you're looking at the different parts, that you're really careful and you're very careful about which flowers you pick, because you don't want to pick a flower that you're not supposed to pick or that isn't ready to pick, because once we pick a flower, then it's going to slowly start to kind of die. Even if you put it in water, it'll last for a little bit longer. But if you leave the flowers where they're growing, they will last a lot longer. So make sure you ask before you pick a flower. All right, you guys, I wanted to end our circle time today by singing a few of your favorite songs. So we're going to start with this one. You're going to take your hands and put them together and put them up by your ear. Do you hear something? Bzz, bzz. I hear a bumblebee in mine. I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home my baby bumblebee. Ouch! He stung me. I'm squashing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squashing up my baby bumblebee. Ew, it's all over me. I'm wiping off my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm wiping off my baby bumblebee. All clean. No more bumblebee. That one's fun. All right, let's do this one. You take your hands together like this and put one over the top of the other. If you want, you can interlace your fingers. Now you have your thumbs. So this is your turtle. Oh, he's so cute. I have a little turtle. His name is Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water. Go, 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 go. He ate up all the soap. Nom, 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 nom. And now he's sick in bed with a bubble in his throat. Bubble, 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 bubble. Pop. You guys always like when the bubble pops. That's the fun part. All right, I have one more song for you, and then we'll be done for the day. Will you show me? 5. Really big. Stretch your hand out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are our monkeys. 5 little monkeys swinging in a tree. Teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along came Mr. Crocodile and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 4 little monkeys swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along came Mr. Crocodile and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 3 little monkeys swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along came Mr. Crocodile and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 2 little monkeys swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along came Mr. Crocodile and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 1 little monkey swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along came Mr. Crocodile and snap that monkey right out of that tree. Oh, friends, I had such a good time with you this morning. I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, everybody.